Richard Blais. Why do burgers have to be confined to just lunch and dinner? Why can't I have a burger for breakfast? Can you make my dream come true?
Brock Baker, man of a gajillion voices. You're gonna get what you asked for. We have some spicy sausage, Canadian bacon, a fried egg, even some whipped maple. Brock Baker,
Richard,
you're gonna get your breakfast burger. So today our inspiration is breakfast. Man of gajillion voices.
I want breakfast, I want burgers together in my mouth.
It all starts with our grind, right? So the grind, what goes into the burger. So of course it's breakfast sausage. We're gonna use a little bit of pork. Pork has a natural, great fat content. Pig is the king of proteins.
The king?
The king.
Yes.
So this is pork shoulder, great breakfast meat, and now we're gonna spice it up. This is ginger and garlic. Ginger and garlic, two ingredients that really set off so many foods. So sage, fennel, and chili pepper. Specifically sage, that really reminds people of the breakfast sausage. So we're gonna dump that in.
You gotta just dump the spices in there. Just dump them in.
And we're gonna finish off with some garlic and some onion powder. How are you feeling about getting your hands dirty?
I'm feeling pretty good. Pretty good, Richard.
So let's get in there, we're gonna mix that up.
Get in there.
We're playing with our meat a little bit. This is the only way to do it.
I play with my meat every day, sir.
No, of course we wanna make sure we don't overwork our meat. This is Burger Lab, not Sausage Lab.
It's not Sausage Lab, you guys.
How big do you want your burger patty to be? You want it to be pretty much the same size as the bun that the burger's gonna be on. So next up, we're gonna make whipped maple syrup. We have maple syrup, we have this ingredient Versa Whip, and we're gonna whip it up. It's gonna be like a marshmallow. So half a jar of maple syrup. Actually, you know what? Dump the whole thing.
Dump the whole thing in. So much syrup.
So I'm just gonna eyeball about a tablespoon's worth of this Versa Whip in here.
What's that gonna do, Richard?
So the Versa Whip's gonna react with the maple syrup, and we're gonna totally manipulate the texture of this maple syrup.
That's really changing the textures right in front of my eyes!
So you can see, that's not maple syrup anymore. It's got this amazing meringue-like texture.
Looks like Cool Whip.
It does look like Cool Whip. Because it's in this texture now, it'll stay on the burger.
That's not going anywhere.
This isn't going anywhere.
glue.
We haven't added any flavor to this, we've just changed the texture. Okay, so we have everything together. Now it's time to cook a little bit. So we have our plancha. Plancha, right? Or griddle.
It's amazing.
So it's a lot of flavor. In this case.
So much flavor, Richard.
That's one way not to get your burger to stick to the pan or the grill, wherever you're cooking. Make sure it's seasoned well. In this case, we're gonna use a little bit of butter because it's breakfast, and like butter and toast, English muffins, that works. I'm gonna throw down our sausage patty just right while you're doing that. Now go ahead and throw down a few slices of that Canadian bacon wherever you want on the griddle.
Bam!
Boom.
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 Bobby. Let's throw a little bit of salt and pepper right onto the egg. We want to throw it from up high, like it's raining on this egg.
Oh boy.
Raining on it.
Just raining.
All right, looking good. All right, I'm even gonna throw a little bit more butter on this, right? So we're always basting. This is definitely the hangover cure right here, a breakfast burger.
Oh yeah.
All right, we have some sage leaves, and we're gonna throw these right on the plancha, or the griddle. And that's gonna actually get a lot of flavor into that burger. Well, the Canadian bacon, it's already been cured and it's already been cooked. All right, so we're just warming it up. So that's done. We can pull that off to the side. The egg is also looking done. False alarm on the maple.
Now is not the time for maple. That comes later.
Our burger's cooking away. That's looking really, really good. Again, that plancha is sucking up all the flavor of the sage. People want to know, should I press the burger or shouldn't I press the burger?
I usually press.
It's okay to press, but when you do press, and you notice here, like, you're squeezing out a little bit of the juice. Do you want more of a sear or do you want a juicier burger? I'll call you have to make burger by burger. You can pull that off. What's more breakfast than an English muffin?
That's ridiculous amounts of breakfast.
Here's a tip to English muffins. Don't cut them with a knife. You want to just use your fingertips to open up the English muffin. And you know why? More nooks and crevices.
So many crannies.
So let's brush this English muffin with some more of that butter. We're gonna toast this on the griddle with all that pork and sage and garlic flavor that's on the griddle.
Wow.
So we have our muffins cooking away. Well, you see, look at that. Nice and brown, it's getting brown, so we're almost good there. We're ready to plate our breakfast burger. All right, let's do it.
This is my favorite part.
So breakfast gravy or sausage gravy, have you ever had it? Some people haven't had it.
Sausage gravy?
It's milk and breakfast sausage and sage and spices. And this is gonna be our ketchup or our condiment to this burger.
Grab the patty.
Perfect size, just like we said, the burger's the same size as the bread, that's the key. Let's do 2 pieces of Canadian bacon.
2 pieces.
Now we're gonna throw on our egg. That looks brilliant.
A few eggs, a little bit.
There it is. So the last piece of this amazing breakfast burger is the whipped maple, so go ahead and throw a dollop on there.
A spoon's worth. Oh, great Scott.
Unreal. English muffin on top. That's our breakfast burger. We have a sausage patty, country gravy, an English muffin, a fried egg, Canadian bacon. It doesn't get any better than this. Cue the taste.
My very own breakfast burger. What's that? You want me to eat you? I will. Insane.
Good morning, Pee-wee.
Good morning, Mr. Breakfast. Richard, you diabolical genius. You're watching Burger Lab on Tasted.
And don't forget to click to subscribe, where you'll be automatically entered to win cool, ironic t-shirts like this one.
And this one.
Join us for a coffee run. Why would you eat that style with mouths full of rotten shark meat and a Brinavin chaser? Sustainably raised, low in fat, and loaded with protein. Here's a snack you can feel good about: scorpions. What do you get when you combine Mexican tamales with Cajun flavoring? A Louisiana-style foodgasm. What happens when you make a cupcake out of chocolate chip cookie dough and stuff it with Oreo cookies and peanut butter? No, don't answer. Just click. Subscribe to Taste It for more free treats.